I don't know why haters be telling me to mind my business when they're out here not minding theirs. Shut your mouth and enjoy the tea. We all know you're here for it, sis.
You have loga, vision over. You have been one less than I'm a gozy. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie.
Hey, Owamie here, and I have some great news. If you have a YouTube channel or a business and you would like to get some affordable advertisement, I offer those services. Follow the instructions on your screen right now and say hello to some new traffic. Now let's get back to the video. Hi ninjas, how are you guys doing? It's a girl Owamie, aka Miss Fair Focal, running back for entertainment. If it's your first time joining me, you're most definitely welcome. Please do make sure that you subscribe and obviously hit the bell. I absolutely love you, and do not forget, follow me on Instagram. It's at boldly Owamie. Ninjas, I only have like 8 minutes legit before my memory card gets full, so I'll say everything that I want to say in 8 minutes. And I don't want to be emotional. That's the thing. I don't want to be emotional, but this is definitely an emotional video for me. But I basically just want to say thank you guys. I want to say thank you guys for being there for me. I want to say thank you guys for basically like just holding my hand through this journey. I receive more love than hate, and I know that because sometimes, you know, when you're on the internet, the stuff that will pop up more is hate, but I receive more love than hate, and sometimes the love comes at the background. I can't tell you how many ninjas took that time to use the same numbers here whenever maybe I made a video and I was not okay, to share the stories and to also basically just, you know, hold my hand through what I was going through, and basically just, you know, treat me as a human being instead of just someone that you watch on YouTube. And I won't lie to you guys, I feel like I want to like talk to you guys and just let you guys understand, because I did see that there were some people that were also not understanding. I don't explain myself, you guys, because of I feel like, oh, this person deserves an explanation from me. I do it because it's what I want to do. I have built this channel through sweat and tears. The openness that I have is the same reason why most of you actually watch me. I don't pretend and try to be something that I'm not, and so it will never ever effing happen that I pretend to be something that I'm not. And so for me, you guys, the first thing that I'll go ahead and say is that I saw a comment and I just wanted to address that comment. Someone asked like, Owamie, last year you were going through all this, but you were still pumping like content. Why don't you just go back to doing that? Truth of the matter is, you guys, last year I was not dealing with the fact that I was like divorcing. I was not dealing with it at all. I decided I was going to just shove it at the background and I'm gonna just focus on work. Hence, I was producing even more videos because of like, it was like my only outlet. Whereas this year, when the year started, I basically gradually started dealing. And a divorce is like grief, you guys. It's like grief. Like, you can't just like go through one stage and that's it. Like, oh, you moved out, that's it, it's done. Absolutely not. And that's one thing that I also had to realize. It's like there was a death of something. And so when I moved to this side, you guys, like, I was excited. I'm getting the freedom that I've been wanting. I was away from Free State, which was such a horrible place for me, especially towards the last year. And now I was at the freedom where, you know, I can just do whatever it is that I wanted. So I was busy like putting my place together. I really didn't have time to sit and think about like the actual divorce, right? I was just, you know, traveling. You guys know I was traveling so much. I got a brand new car. Like, everything was just like a hype, right? And then, like, obviously as we're living, you guys, we move on from certain situations. And I am now starting to get to a point where, I mean, I'm a single woman that is beautiful. Men obviously do recognize me, okay? And you know, when you have someone maybe that is trying to love you and you are not letting them love you because you're still so much stuck in your past, that's when it actually made me realize that, oh my gosh, like I've not dealt with the divorce. I have not really sat down and let it sink that 9 years of my life is gone with this person, and now I need to start something new, and I legit need to start making plans to just move on. First of all, I do not regret the decision that I made, and I have seen that there are some people that think that you can go ahead and think whatever you want to think, but I do not regret a single decision. The pain obviously will be there, but trust me, I will still do the same thing, because the pain I was feeling at that time, it's nothing compared to the pain I felt last year. So I regret nothing. I regret absolutely nothing. I don't want to be back there. Like, I regret nothing. That's what I want you to know. But at the same time, it's like I feel like I was dealing with the last punch, and I think it was like, wow. I remember, I think about 5 days ago, I had the most brutal cry that I've not had since last year, and I think that was the time where I actually realized that, girl, you need to start moving on with your life. Like, legit, it's time now. And if you look at me now, I'm at a much better place. I am really legit happy, and I'd say that I feel like that was like the last final step to be like, okay, because guys, I won't lie, like I was going through it. Okay, I was going through it. You guys saw I wasn't even posting. When I post, it's maybe a video of me just, you know, like talking about this, talking about that. Overall and above, you guys, I just felt like I really wanted to document all the stuff I was going through, the emotions I was going through at that time. And I'm really glad that I did, because sometimes when you're talking from an emotional point of view, you relate with people that are also going through some certain stuff emotionally. And so those videos are there obviously for life. One day, I'm sure, when I'm married with kids, my hubby, I'll sit down and watch that video and I'll be like, wow, like I cannot believe that I was once at that place. Now, I'd like to say thank you so much to all my ninjas. You guys have been wonderful. You guys have been God sent. I honestly don't know what I would have done if honestly this was not my job. The interaction that you guys have with me, the messages that you guys send me, and I don't even want to lie, you guys, I've received even so many gifts in private that I didn't even talk about. Thank you guys so much. It's not like I didn't want to talk about it, but I just didn't want to make it seem like, oh, for you to reach me, you need to give me a gift or something. So thank you guys so much for that. I honestly do appreciate you guys with everything, and I hope that God will continue and bless you guys for me, because wow, you were there for me in like one of my toughest times. And the 25 ninjas that I'm going to meet, I cannot wait to just hug you guys. And I feel like I'm definitely going to cry that day, damn it, and my makeup is gonna be banging, I already know it. So it's just like I feel like I'm going to cry, because you guys have been there for me so much. So thank you so much. I love you guys. I appreciate you, and just, you're my ninjas for life. You're my ninjas for life. You guys went through it with me, and so for that, I'll forever be grateful. You'll forever be a part of my life. You'll forever be a part of my journey. Even when I write a book, my ninjas are definitely going to be in there. So I love you, ninjas. Thank you so much. The 8 minutes is done, and I'll see you guys in my next upload. Bye. Would you like to start a new YouTube channel, but you have no idea where to start? Or you already have one, but it's not going well, and you wish you could get someone give you some personal advice? Well, who better than someone with over 100,000 subscribers? I'm giving those services for a small fee, of course. The details will be on the screen somewhere here, so make sure that you follow them and say hello to a new successful YouTube channel. Now, let's go back to the video chat.